Um, when I found out that my husband's PSA was a concern, I went with him to the neurologist, which his primary care physician referred him to. We got the results because he had a biopsy done. Um, when he told us that it was cancer, it was sort of a shock. And I saw at that point my husband totally tuned everything out. He didn't hear anything. So I knew I had to take it upon myself. I asked questions, to try to absorb as much as possible because he was still in shock, which is understandable. Um, then, as he stated, he was given choices: the radiation therapist or the surgery. Myself, at the time, working for a pharmaceutical company, I had access and I worked with physicians and nurses. So, of course, I asked questions. It just so happened at this particular time, one nurse that I worked with, her husband had prostate cancer. So, of course, she gave me all the information about this physician over in New York, how they specialize in everything. She gave me the number, which I called, scheduled an appointment, and then I told my husband I had did that, if this was another alternative. Um, Needless to say, we never pursued that direction. Um, we went to the radiation therapist, and she was very good. Out of all the physicians that we had encountered, she was more knowledgeable. She told us that it was the early stage, which was good, and that she would recommend, since it was in the early stage, for him to have the surgery because the radiation would be all over the place, which of course would he would encounter more side effects. Um, so it seemed like we were going to go with the surgery, work with the um, office of the surgeon, even though he wasn't participating in our insurance. Then my husband uh, did find a pure cure facility, which was being built in Somerset. And he decided to go with that. Um, I felt, whatever decision he made, I was going to be behind it regardless. So that's what we did. And we came to Pure Cure.